Have you ever wondered if your cat has imprinted on you? Well, that's exactly what we're delving into today. The term imprinting in the world of pets, particularly our feline friends, refers to the special bond they form with their owners, almost like an invisible thread of trust and affection. It's a fascinating phenomenon that we'll be discussing in detail. We'll be unveiling 15 signs that might just reveal if your beloved cat has indeed imprinted on you. So, stay tuned to discover the 15 signs that could show that your cat has imprinted on you. The first sign your cat has imprinted on you is its affectionate behavior. Cats are not known for their overt displays of love, but if your cat is constantly seeking your attention, rubbing against you, or purring loudly when you are around, it's a clear indication they have imprinted on you. The second sign is something we like to call kitty talk. Yes, your cat might be talking to you. While it's not going to be a Shakespearean soliloquy, your feline friend will communicate through a variety of meows, chirrups, and purrs. If you notice that your cat seems to have a unique set of sounds it uses only around you, that's another hint they've imprinted on you. Thirdly, cats that have imprinted on their humans often show a high level of trust. They may expose their belly for rubs, a gesture that in the feline world is the ultimate sign of trust. If you notice these signs, your cat might be imprinting on you. But there's more. Moving on, the fourth sign that your cat has imprinted on you is their tendency to follow you around the house. Yes, cats, despite their independent nature, will shadow their chosen human. If your feline friend is always a few steps behind you, they've likely imprinted on you. The fifth sign is all about the purr. This soothing sound is a cat's way of expressing contentment. If your cat purrs a lot, especially when they're near you, it's a clear indication of their emotional bond with you. Next, we have the sixth sign, kneading. This is when a cat pushes their paws in and out against a soft surface. It's a behavior they carry into adulthood from their kittenhood, and it denotes comfort and affection. Finally, the seventh sign is belly exposure. Cats are cautious creatures, so exposing their belly to you is a sign of trust. It's their way of saying they feel safe and secure with you. Remember, these signs are not definitive proof, but they can certainly guide you in understanding your cat better. Before we continue, thank you for watching this far. We're thrilled to have you along on this feline journey. Your time and interest are truly appreciated. If you're finding the content valuable, do consider subscribing to our channel. We've got a myriad of pet-related content coming your way, from curious cat behaviors to the most adorable dog antics. We'd love to have you in our pet-loving community, so go on, hit that subscribe button and never miss out on our furry updates. Now let's continue with the signs. The eighth sign that your cat has imprinted on you is its tendency to follow you around. This is not your typical "I'm hungry" following, it's more like a shadowing. Your cat just wants to be where you are because you're its chosen human. Moving on to the ninth sign, your cat may show you its belly. In the feline world, this is a sign of ultimate trust and comfort. If your cat often lies on its back, exposing its belly to you, it's a clear signal of imprinting. The 10th sign is kneading. This is a behavior that kittens do to their mothers, so if your cat is kneading you, it's because it sees you as a parental figure. Lastly, the 11th sign is a bit more subtle. It's all about the eyes. If your cat gives you slow blinks, it's saying, "I love you" in cat language. These slow blinks are also known as kitty kisses. These signs are important in understanding your cat's behavior. And finally, the 12th sign that your cat has imprinted on you is when they bring you gifts. Cats are hunters by nature, and when they bring you small tokens like a toy or more commonly their prey, they're showing their affection. It's their way of providing for you, just as they would for their own family in the wild. The 13th sign to look out for is the tail-up greeting. When cats greet each other, they often do so with their tails pointed straight up. If your cat greets you this way, it's a clear indication that they see you as a friend and part of their family. Now, on to the 14th sign. Do they knead you with their paws? This kneading behavior is a throwback to their kittenhood when they would knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk production. When they do this to you, it means they feel safe and content. Lastly, the 15th sign is when they expose their belly to you. In the feline world, showing the belly is a sign of trust. It's a vulnerable position, and by exposing their belly, they're showing that they trust you completely. These are the final signs that can help you understand if your cat has imprinted on you. So there you have it, the 15 signs that could indicate your cat has imprinted on you. From the subtle cues like slow blinking and kneading, to more overt signs like following you around and showing their belly, Each of these behaviors can be a testament to the bond shared between you and your feline friend. It's important to remember that these signs are not a one-size-fits-all. Cats, like people, have their own personalities and ways of expressing their affection. What may be a sign of imprinting for one cat might just be a quirky habit for another. But by being observant and understanding these signs, you can gauge your cat's feelings towards you. Perhaps the most heartwarming part of understanding your cat's behavior is realizing just how much they have imprinted on you. It's a sign of trust, love, and companionship that transcends the boundaries of species. It's a silent language of love that's shared between you and your feline friend. So never underestimate the power of a purr, the significance of a slow blink, or the meaning behind a meow. These are not just random cat behaviors. They are your cat's way of saying, "I trust you, I love you, and most importantly, I consider you my family." Remember, every cat is unique and these signs may vary. Keep observing and understanding your furry friend. Thank you for watching.